Next on the Executive Report, we're having an in-depth conversation with Anubhav Saxena, Vice President of Global Business Marketing, Strategy and Alliances for HCL Technologies, part of the $6.2 billion HCL enterprise comprising two companies listed in India, HCL Technologies and HCL Infosystems. Founded in 1976, HCL is one of India's original IT garage startups. The HCL team consists of 88,000 professionals of diverse nationalities who operate from 31 countries, including over 500 points of presence in India. Mr. Saxena joins us now for a discussion on how business is responding to the accelerated pace of technological progress and what we need to do to embrace that technology and move forward. Anubhav, welcome to the show.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Well, technology itself and the adoption of new technology are both changing at a very, very rapid pace. What is the impact it's creating at a micro and macroeconomic level?
You know, the impact it's creating is both good and bad. At the macroeconomic level, it's creating higher productivity, wealth creation, wages, and jobs. For example, we all know that the annual productivity change in the non-farm business sector because of technology grew between 2.5% every decade. We also know that the index of growth in U.S. real GDP per capita has gone up significantly because of technology, and the real median household has gone up significantly. However, there are some negatives too. The jobs in the market seem to have taken a dip compared to the job growth seen in earlier decades. We also see that the duration of unemployment has skyrocketed, and something in the demand-supply curve just doesn't seem to be right.
Well, doesn't that seem to be the opposite of what we've seen or should be seeing? Agricultural, industrial, IT revolutions have shown dramatic change and prosperity over time.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it is the opposite of what we should have been seeing. I mean, you know, we've seen over the years that technology progress has actually demonstrated dramatic changes. But, you know, I'll just share a hypothesis that I have after, you know, speaking to friends, colleagues, mentors, and leaders. This is what's happening. There is abundant digitization of the economy, and the IT investment as the information technology investment over time continues to increase over any other. In fact, the annual investment by enterprises in IT as a percentage of all the other equipment has gone much higher. Now, what's really happening is that digital technologies are changing rapidly, but organizations and skills aren't keeping pace. That's the first thing. The second is millions of people are being left behind because of that. Their incomes and jobs are being destroyed, leaving them worse off than before the digital revolution. And last of all, I believe that the foundation of our economic system, which presumes a strong link between value creation and job creation, you know, this whole great recession that we've been through reveals that there has been a weakening or a breakage of that link. So what are we going to see? We are going to see the opposite of what we've been seeing before. There will be income disparity as a result of this change, and there will be improved capital situation, but at the cost of lowering labor.
Well, what do you think should be done, Anubhav?
Well, you know, please don't get me wrong. I think, you know, digital or technology progress will grow the economic pie. I think the scale and pace of change will have to be managed. I think we will have to invest in education, promote entrepreneurship, invest in infrastructure, both communications, transportations. We have to increase investment in R&D. And last of all, I think we have to reform law, taxation, and regulation. Now, you know, the material conditions of life because of technology progress will continue to get better. We are far better off than, you know, the queens or the billionaires of the past used to live. The point is, how do we go out and meet this together? I mean, we will have to invest in technology progress, reskill, educate, give the freedom to innovate, and I'm sure that we will be able to grow not only the economic pie, but also improve the material conditions of life.
Well, Anubhav, this has really been quite insightful. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.